जाने मगर लोग मिलते गए और कारवां बनता गया, लेकिन शुरू में बहुत कम लोग मिले. But I kept walking on, like he said, it's a journey. Success is a journey. There's no destination. Then धीरे धीरे दुनिया भर के लोग आने लगे, फिर दुनिया भर के इंस्टीट्यूट शुरू हो गए, फिर दुनिया के दूसरे कोने से यानी आपके कनाडा से मुझे बुलावा आया. And I thought why not? क्योंकि आज दुनिया भर के टीचर दुनिया भर में घूम रहे हैं टीच करने के लिए, क्योंकि वर्ल्ड एक्चुअली हैज बिकम ए ग्लोबल विलेज. वसुदेव कुटुंबकम, दैट्स व्हाट वी से. दुनिया जो है इज ए फैमिली, द वर्ल्ड इज ए फैमिली. मैं यहाँ आया एंड लेट मी confess, I had my apprehensions, but in fact, and I was really pleasantly surprised, because like acting is a relation with another actor, training is a relation with students. मैं मानता था कि टैलेंट दुनिया भर में है, मेरे यहाँ भी दुनिया भर से लोग आते हैं, और इंडिया में भी इतना बड़ा देश है, इतना बड़ा मुल्क है, और कहीं इलाहाबाद से लोग आ रहे हैं, तो कहीं बिहार से लोग आ रहे हैं, झुमरी दलिया से लोग आ रहे हैं. बट हेयर यू नो, अगर मेरे पास 25 स्टूडेंट होते हैं तो 10 अच्छे होंगे. मैंने देखा 10 के 10 दे आर ब्रिलियंट स्टूडेंट्स, दे आर वेरी टैलेंटेड एंड वेरी पैशनेट अबाउट their future, and they have big dreams. ऐसे सपने जो उन्हें सोने ना दें. एंड सम ऑफ यू मैं आपके सामने कह रहा हूँ बिकॉज आई नो कि आपका सोलन हेड नहीं होगा कि आप सोते नहीं हैं, क्योंकि टैलेंट विदाउट हार्ड वर्क इज अ वेस्ट. यू नो, you can have a big dream, but dreams followed by action get realized, otherwise become hallucination. Then I met Lucky ji and some wonderful people here. मैंने ये देखा कि लकी जी भी इसको एक बिजनेस से प्रोफेशन की तरह नहीं ले रहे हैं जैसे मैं नहीं लेता हूँ. For him it's a mission, so we are aligned. उन्होंने अपना सब कुछ दांव पर लगा दिया. Everything is at stake, and that's very touching, very moving. And he's a wonderful guy. The whole family is so wonderful. So now, in fact, I'm motivated. Because motivation is actually self-motivation. Anyways, now coming to Canada, अब तो मैं कहता हूँ कितनी स्नो पड़े. मैं यकीन से आपको बता रहा हूँ कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला. इनफैक्ट आई लुक फॉरवर्ड टू सारे मौसम, क्योंकि एक्टिंग इज अबाउट ऑल द मौसम्स, एंड एक्टिंग ह्यूमन बींग्स आर एक्चुअली a replica of God. So it's like nature. तो जैसे सब मौसम होते हैं ऐसे इंसानों के भी मौसम होते हैं वगैरह वगैरह. इफ यू सी द रेशियो इज 3/4 वाटर एंड 1/4 सॉलिड, सो इट्स गुड आइडिया, राइट. बॉम्बे में तो कोई मौसम ही नहीं होता. बॉम्बे में तो हर इंसान का अपना मौसम है. किसी की गर्मी पड़ रही है तो किसी की सर्दी है, तो किसी का सूखा, तो किसी की बरसात. दैट्स अ गुड आइडिया. एंड नाउ अबाउट एक्टिंग. जब मैंने ट्रेनिंग देना शुरू किया, आई ऑल्सो रियलाइज्ड इट्स नॉट जस्ट portraying characters or just entertaining people, or actors are not just entertainers. I also realize it's a very big human service, because you touch people's lives, you make a difference to their lives. अभी एक फिल्म आई अगर किसी ने देखी हो, 3 Idiots. So you understand, normally people think, especially in India, कि children are extension of their parents' lives. They are not, they are soul of their own. It's like acting, your soul gives birth to a new soul through art. That's the definition of acting for me. In fact, मैं अपने बारे में भी कहता हूँ कि I'm not an extension of my parents' lives. I belong to them, but then I'm an extension of God. In fact, acting is the same thing. You are a co-creator. You are like mini Brahma. If you know the concept of mythology, then you will understand. He's a creator. So are actors. Also, acting is communication. You communicate with the fellow actor indirectly with the camera. And communication is a function of all the relationships. So, if you learn communication, verbal and body language, in fact, according to NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Program, 7% are words. मैं छोटा था, माँ कहती थी, किशोर, और जब मैं बड़ा हुआ तो, किशोर! Word, वही है, नाम वही है, what tonality you give, but that's 38%. 55% is your body language. Acting is behaving, it's body language. If there is a conflict between verbal and non-verbal, non-verbal gets across. If I tell someone, I love you, are you going to believe me? No. So you have to understand, then you start reading people like human beings. Acting is also therapeutic. You release all the negativities. I mean, दिन में 60,000 thoughts आते हैं और 90% thoughts are negative. Why? Childhood conditioning. The mask we are wearing, जो teachers, माँ बाप, society ने बनाया. Acting में, it's not limited to your personality, which is a belief, जो आपका अपना नहीं है, जो teachers, माँ बाप, society का. So it's not what you think you are. It's you have to know thyself, who you are. Rest is adaptability. Otherwise, you will be a limited actor, right? It's also using your full potential. Human beings, by nature, don't use more than 1% of their potential, that to of left brain. This is the only art in which you use both the brains in synergy, left brain and right brain. Because first you understand, acting is understanding, and then you create, using both the brains. And it's so holistic. Think about it. Isn't it? Especially our film acting, जिसमें नाच, गाना, action, सब कुछ होता. It takes care of all the arts. It's in time and space both. Think about it. Some arts are in space, some arts are in time, but there's one art which is in both. And like I said, it's spiritual. What is spirituality? Knowing thyself. What is acting? Knowing thyself. मैं आपको एक बहुत मजे की बात बताता हूँ. Man is a rational animal. Rationality governs animality. By working out negative traits, what remains is a good soul. I'm especially talking about villains. So we put actors in slots in India. Now the time is changing. We make all kind of films, all kind of genre. Now we have an actor called Pran Sahab. पिछले 45 साल से किसी माँ बाप ने अपने बच्चे का नाम प्राण नहीं रखा है. Synonyms with villainy. But उनसे ज़्यादा अच्छा इंसान कोई नहीं. He's not a human being. He's a spiritual being. All of us are spiritual beings having a human experience, and not have human beings having an occasional spiritual experience. That's what acting makes us realize. एक भिखारी भीख मांग रहा है खोखे पर बैठकर, उसे पता ही नहीं उसके अंदर कितने हीरे जवाहरात हैं. We are worse than that. So just think the possibilities of acting, right? Acting also transforms you as a person, as an artist. Transform, change the form. The body, if you will, caterpillar becomes a butterfly. Freedom कहाँ पर है? Right? Butterfly. A girl becomes a lady. Okay, milk becomes curd. So that's the whole idea. Now about training. This is a myth. You can only train actors. Today I'm going to break a very big myth. You can teach and train both. First, you can teach the craft and mechanics of acting so anybody can learn. Okay, everybody is an actor. We are born actors. We have faces to meet the faces we meet. थोड़ी देर में हम भाई हो जाते हैं, बहन हो जाते हैं, है ना? बेटी हो जाएंगे, पत्नी हो जाएंगे, माँ हो जाएंगे, पिता हो जाएंगे, बिजनेसमैन हो जाएंगे, प्रोफेशनल हो जाएंगे, टेक्नीशियन हो जाएंगे. So we keep changing, and we have to play all the roles efficiently, right? So it's not. You become efficient in any case. So you can learn. In fact, you see beggars; they are great actors, right? And they say prostitution is the oldest profession, but all the prostitutes are actors, right? Female actors, or gigolos are male actors. So that's the whole thing. So you can learn the craft, and if you have very, very special talent of say Amir Khan or Amitabh Bachchan or Hrithik Roshan or Kareena Kapoor or Akshaye Khanna or whosoever you can think of, Priyanka, and many are my students, and most of them, then you can learn the art of acting. Okay, and that's possible. So one can teach first, and then later on select a few people, and then they can learn, because training is about, okay, teaching is about me. Training is about you. You have to absorb, you have to learn. You have to use yourself, your soul. So this is possible. And before I conclude and I answer all of your questions, I'm also